What?
We've been waiting for ages. It's really, really warm. What are we waiting for?
Tian, good things have to wait one, you know.
Like what?
Salted egg yolk croissant lah.
So is this the famous one on like Instagram and other social media where people are going like crazy over this salted yolk croissant? Is this the very one?
Yep, it is.
So we have to wait until 5:30 to go in and eat this croissant.
We can go in and buy, but we cannot eat inside. Take away only.
Cannot eat inside.
Yeah.
Why cannot eat inside?
Don't know, boss say.
Better be damn good, man. Cannot even eat inside. I can't believe it. Let's go, let's go.
I actually went to JB at Seven Oaks Cafe last month. I actually brought it back to try out the croissant. I took 1 month to experiment it. It's kind of different from the JB ones because the JB ones did not flow out. Yeah, and I actually managed to create a recipe that actually flows out. I adopted the recipe from the liu sha bao, egg custard bun, and we figured out ways to actually pump in the egg custard into a bread. We use ingredients like butter, milk powder, salted yolks. These are all not cheap ingredients. And then this dish particularly itself is of high cost.
Okay, so we have all the food here on the table already. First, of course, we have the famous salted yolk croissant. And then we have pasta, aglio olio. And then we have salted yolk fries. And this is basically salted yolk egg benedict. It's called a dirty benny. What should we start with first?
Duh, the one we've been queuing for. So for today's filming purposes only, Sean has allowed us to dine in, but usually it's takeaway only.
Takeaway only.
Okay, so can you see the salted egg yolk custard oozing out?
Slather it in like this salted yolk custard. It's like a custard, right? Okay, the sauce is very rich. It's salty, but it's also quite sweet.
The sauce is a bit sweet for me though. Yeah, I would prefer my salted egg yolk to be a little bit more savory, but I can see why people like it.
How about the croissant itself?
Actually, I like it. It's kind of flaky. Okay, I like my croissants to be a bit more buttery though, but I can see why they didn't put that much butter in this one. Maybe it's to, have a bit of subtlety to go with the richness of the salted egg yolk. And I think it'll be good when it's served hot. It doesn't stinge on the filling. It's definitely full of filling. The salted egg yolk is very heavy tasting, and that's why it actually goes quite well with the delicate crispy bread. But somehow I feel like it's too gelat for me.
There's nothing really subtle about this dish. Nor is it very sophisticated, but the flavors are very, very strong. If you love salted flavors and you like sweet stuff, this might be the dish for you. Okay, so next up we're going to try the dirty benny, which is basically an eggs benedict dish. So we have poached egg with salted yolk sauce on top of turkey ham on brioche, and then on the side we have a chicken sausage as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Olivia, grab one. Eggs benedict is based, you need the egg yolk to flow, right?
Yep.
If it doesn't flow, it's not eggs benedict. Okay, it's definitely flowing. Oh, look at it.
Ooh, look! My egg yolk is oozing out so perfectly. It's a perfectly runny egg.
I guess this is a spin on normal eggs benedict. Instead of a hollandaise sauce, they have a salted yolk sauce.
Yeah, that's why it's called a dirty benny. I like this dish.
Why?
It's very tasty. The salted egg yolk is more subtle here compared to the croissant because it just lightly flavors it. The salted egg yolk here is a bit more savory than sweet. And there's a bit of the curry leaf flavor in this. And it goes really well with the sweetness of the turkey ham.
Instead of hollandaise sauce, we have this salted yolk sauce, and I think it's quite a good substitute.
Yeah, but I have one beef about this dish. Why is the brioche so hard?
Yeah. The
I
brioche
like
is a bit
brioche
hard.
to be soft. This is like toasted bread.
You know what? We like brioche to be like slightly, very, very slightly crunchy on the outside, but really soft on the inside. This one, it's a bit hard. It's a bit on the hard side.
It's toasted bread.
But on the whole, I think the balance is alright.
Yeah.
To all our Muslim friends out there, this place is actually halal, so you can bring your Muslim friends and family here and have a nice meal. Basically, this dish is French fries with the sauce on the dirty benny, complete with all the flakes.
The cereal flakes as well.
Cereal flakes, yeah. It's like cheese fries, but no cheese, substituted with salted yolk sauce.
This is like zita fries. Okay, we tried 3 salted egg items and we decided to try one other dish from their menu which is not salted egg. And it's this aglio olio with salmon pieces on it. Let's try this, Tian.
So the salmon here is actually smoked salmon, so it's saltish. And the pasta is spicy, there's a lot of garlic in it. So there's a real spice kick.
It's very one-dimensional, I feel. And it's just very chili-fied lor. But I do like the smoked salmon because it has a little bit of lemon zest on it. So it's not overly salty, yet it has this nice fresh citrusy zest, which I like. But I feel the pasta somehow doesn't really wow me.
So Olivia and I have eaten through 4 different dishes here. So now it's rating time. So Olivia, is it quite shook, very shook, or is it so shook?
Quite shook.
Quite shook. Well, very fast. Yeah, for me, it's also quite shook. So Olivia, tell me about the dishes that you like here.
I really like the dirty Benny.
Me too. I think the dirty Benny is actually quite unique. And it's quite tasty. It's quite creative actually. What about the croissant?
I think it's a unique fad, and I think that Sean is quite clever to come up with his own recipe because it's been famous in KL, famous in Hong Kong, and now we have our very own special one in Singapore, and people queue up for this.
I do feel that it's expensive. For $7, $7.50 for a croissant like that, I do feel it's really expensive.
People have been complaining it's too sweet or that the filling is not generous enough, and he's done his best to tweak the recipe and be more generous with it, which I do see him putting effort into this. So I think everyone should just come down and have a try to see what it tastes like, to know what people have been going crazy about.
So if you intend to come down to try the salted yolk croissant here at Flavour Flings, you need to remember a few things, and they are: number 1,
Come at 5:30.
number 2,
No eating here.
takeaway only, and number 3,
It's 7:50.
number 4, no reservations.